Day grade 11s. My name is William, and today we're going to be talking about atomic combinations. This is a topic that we do in term 2, and then we're just going to be talking about it today. Now, before we can get into anything, I just want us to talk about what we must be able to do at the end of this lesson. Now, we must be able to define what a bond is. We must be able to also determine what are valence electrons. We must also be able to draw a Lewis diagram of different elements, and also we're going to be looking at a certain compound, and also we're going to talk about what a covalent bond is. Now, a chemical bond is just a form of attraction between two things. When two things have a bond, they have something that they are it's related to. So they have a relation between them, both of them. Now, today we're going to be focusing on the formation of covalent bond specifically. Is a type of chemical bond also. An atom is a building block of matter. So matter is composed of different types of atoms, and also elements also themselves consist of atoms. So in a basic structure of an atom, there is what we call a nucleus, and there's also what we refer to as subatomic particles. So as you can see on the picture, this is just an example of an atom. It has protons, it has neutrons, there's also a nucleus and electrons around it. Protons are positively charged, electrons are negatively charged, and neutrons, they do not have a charge. They are just neutral. We sometimes say they are neutral. Now, what we refer to as valence electrons, these are just electrons in the outermost shell of an atom. So, in the previous slide, I showed you that electrons are arranged outside the nucleus of an atom. So, now valence electrons are just electrons that are in the outermost shell or the last shell of a certain atoms. They are represented by the group number of each element. So, every group number that you see on your periodic table represents a valence electron on your element that you have specifically for these elements here, besides the ones that are in this group right here. So elements in group 1 have only one valence electron. Elements in group 2 have only two valence electrons. Group 3 have three. Group 4 has four, and also up until the last group, which is group number 8, which has 8 valence electrons. Now, these valence electrons are the ones which take part in forming bonds. They are the ones who create bonds. They are the ones who actually take part in the breaking of bonds also. Now, what we refer to as a Lewis diagram is just a certain representation that we use to just show that this specific element has this number of valence electrons. So now, since hydrogen is in group number 1, we're just going to draw the symbol for hydrogen and just draw a dot. Sometimes we use X to represent the valence electron. This X or this dots rather is just the valence electron in which hydrogen has. Now, a covalent bond is just a chemical bond that involves the sharing of pairs of electrons. Now, valence electrons are the ones which take part in covalent bonding. And if you can remember from the previous slide, I showed you that hydrogen as Lewis diagram is just a single dot. Now, consider this diagram here, and then we have only two hydrogens here. Now, another hydrogen brings one electron, valence electron, let me say, and then another one also brings one valence electron. And as a result, these two electrons are shared by both of these, and then they form what we refer to as a covalent bond. And then you have your H2 molecule. Another example is for the the bromine molecule. Also, these two electrons are shared by both of them, and then they form what we refer to as a covalent bond. And this is just another structure that we use to draw to show the bond between them. Here's some more examples that you can use to do more practice, and then you can draw the Lewis structures for these other elements, and then just try to see if you've understood what we just discussed in this video. Thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to like it, share it with your friends, your classmates, and also your family. And also, most importantly, don't forget to subscribe to our channel.